on the screen and I couldn't do anything. It went black because of what was going on there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it like this. All right, turn it around. All right, now you guys can actually see what's going on here. I'm sorry about that. All right, let's get this thing going here. All right, so we got that. Let's figure out what the middle is here. Hold me on that line. Hold me on that, or like we can snap it.
Where are you going?
Go ahead and snap that.
Stay over here, please.
I got you. It looks good. Josh has a little bit of a, it's not very dark. You gotta put more chalk in there, I think, or knock it as you go, because I can barely see that. Re-snap it. All right, guys, what we're doing is we're cutting joints. Sorry about that last session. I accidentally hit the button for one of those AI, you're not, one of those AI things, and it made my screen go black. So what I did was I just stopped it, made sure I didn't hit that button again. I hate I'm erasing that whatchamacallit GPT. All right, let's figure out what the half of this is. Come on. All right. 143. So what's half of 143?
Just fold your tape over.
144. I don't want to move it. What's half of 144?
Just take your
Dad,
tape.
hold on. I don't need to do all that. 144 would be 72. 6 feet. All right. Let me see that real quick. Let it go. Let it go. Six feet. All right. Now we just need 6 feet off of this. Six feet off of this, and we'll try to line that up in the middle. All right, go ahead and snap that. Make sure you get a lot of chalk coming out of there. Come on, hit it. What, Dad? You're not hitting it. There's not enough chalk in there or something. Go.
Might as well stop.
What's going on? All right, that's good enough. All right, putting this out here. All right, ready?
Yep.
We got to put more chalk in that thing. Here,
It's
wind
brand
that up.
spanking new, Bobby.
I know it doesn't have
And I
enough
unwound it, put chalk in.
Look, it
You want
doesn't
to turn the camera off? I'd like to
No,
say something.
Dad, say it. It's all right, but I'm just saying there's not enough.
There and here.
Stop getting mad. There's just not enough chalk in it.
Tired of you telling me what to do constantly.
I'm not telling
Yeah,
you.
you
what-
are.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying what we need to do. It's not you. If you want to take your mic and turn it off, go ahead. You did a good job, but here. Leave it right here. My dad doesn't like being live, I don't think. Let me see if anybody came back in here. Hey, what's up, Pittsburgh kid? Michael Simmers. I'm sorry about that last live. It kind of screwed up. So now we need to cut this one.
Thought you was going to redo this one line because you couldn't see it.
Yeah, that too. Ready?
Better stand over here.
I got it. Thank you. When you use a new chalk back, guys, it's really, it's hard to get chalk on the damn thing. Ready? It's flat. Look how flat that is. Up. All right, then you're gonna go up there, okay?
Got 2 lines.
It's okay, Dad. I'm gonna cut it. It'll be all right. All right. Go up that way, please.
Where are you going?
Right over here. cutting one right here. I need you to go up that way, or I will. Just hold it back on there a little bit.
I go that way a little bit, right there.
All right. We're just gonna do it off the edge of this. All right, right there. All right.
Well, you can get closer if you don't go off the edge of that.
Ready? All right. Beautiful. All right. Now we need to find out the middle here. So the middle will be half of this here, right here on this. That. All right. 158. Half of 158 is 150 would be 75. So 158 would be 70. 158, 77 would be 154. 158 would be how do you do that thing? You want to show them how to do that where you fold your tape in half? Because I don't know how to do it.
Lock it.
All right, there's a way you can find out the middle. I don't know how to lock this thing. Here, go ahead. Is that right there? All right, here. Here.
Just a second, Bobby.
You can mark it. Or it don't matter. What does that say? 79?
Yes.
Yeah, that's that would be one. Yep, you're exactly right. All right, hold me off that corner over here. 79. That's exactly right. That's half. That's a good idea. I like your little trick there. All right, up here. All right. So if anybody doesn't know what we're doing here, we're cutting our control joints the next day, and then we're gonna backfill all the dirt. Let's figure out what half that is. Sorry. I'll fold it back to you.
No, you fold this in.
All right, you're right. Thick, we need 140, that's easy.
70 then, if it's 140.
Yeah, all right. Me and my dad aren't the best at math. But it is what it is. 70. What the hell? All right, that should be all of them. All right. Here you go. We gotta be careful not to step in that and get mud on our shoes. If you get mud on fresh concrete, guys, I don't care if you get a garden hose or what, it will stain, it'll be hard to get off. So don't walk on fresh concrete with mud on your shoes at all. All right, this is the last one we gotta mark, and then I'm gonna start cutting. I'm gonna show you guys how that works. Ready? Man, this thing's flat. There's no humps or no dips or nothing. That's good, that's what you want. All right, you wanna help me lift this, or I'll get the saw. All right, guys. All right, so half of 8, bro. Hey, we got it, man. It actually was. It's all right. The good thing about these control joints is you can lay them out however you want. The next day, you don't have to worry about cutting them. Plus, on patios, the reason why I like saw cuts, I think they're way better. It's got a bitty thin line. Let me show you the difference. All right, so look, if you have this on your patio and you're walking barefoot, for one, that's not comfortable on your feet, and that's why that leaves and dirt all in it. It looks decent, but I'll tell you what looks even better is that little bit saw cut. It's nice, it's clean. I gotta help him get it out of the truck. Here we go. All right. But yeah, it's clean. That's why we like it. This microphone's getting in my way here. I'll put it up here. We're getting the saw out of the truck. He said half of 8, bro. Ready? Hold that bull real tight.
Hang on, he got the front end messed up. Bobby, don't.
Sorry, Dad, it's heavy. Just take it off for a second. All right. Whew. All right, we'll put that on when we get there. You want to build this for me or take that?
You can walk across that sidewalk from now on, and it's done.
I was like, oh, we'll throw it just in case.
People are worried about that. All right, my dad's got that. We really like this saw. It's saws. They're the best. They're at Deco Creed Expo. We bought this thing before I ever even went to Deco Creed. I was one of the first ones to get these saws. Got a hell of a deal on it. What happened was we got we bought it off a company. They like to do regular joints. A lot of people, the reason they do regular joints is so they don't have to come back the next day. But hell, I mean, it's better. It looks better. It is better. So that's why we like to do them. All right, I'm gonna set you guys up right there. Perfect. All right, ready? Hold us up. Easy. All right, we gotta put that thing on it. Oh shit. All right. That's it right there. Drop the blade down real quick. Drop that blade real quick, see if it's right. Yep, perfect. All right, set it down. All right. Perfect. All right. All right, I'm gonna show you guys something about the saw before I fire it up. I don't think you guys want to watch me saw cut with this loud
You
thing.
gotta get electricity too.
Yeah, he's got to get electricity.
Is there an outlet back here?
No, it's all the way over there. That's why I brought the long extension cord. It's by all those rocks. So look, this is a guide. It flips down and it goes right on your line, okay? That guide, it goes right on your line. There's also a guide triangle right there because you got to flip this up when you get close to a wall. You also have a guide right here. You put that on your line and that's what it is. Do you guys want me to stay live or you got I mean, I'll show you what else we're gonna do. We got a trailer load full of dirt. We're gonna put it around here. The customer is gonna be putting a pergola up here. That's why they did not want to step here. They wanted it flat. Let me tell you something about this type of expansion. This is a foam tech expansion. A lot of guys don't clean it off when they're done. And see how crispy that looks? How crispy that looks? A lot of guys don't clean that off. A lot of guys use this stuff called felt, and that stuff rots out in 3 or 4 years. That's the worst expansion you could even use. So you got to make sure you're using the right stuff. But if you do use this, and the felt you can't clean off. This stuff's easy to clean off when you're done. And a lot of guys just don't do it. They're lazy. We take that extra step. That's why we're backfilling. A lot of guys don't backfill. And I'm not talking about YouTubers. I'm talking about guys in my area. And I mean, obviously YouTubers don't really do it, but it's very important, especially since it goes downhill. If you look at the orientation of this yard. What's up, Marshall Weber? Sorry. If you look at the orientation of this yard, it goes downhill a lot. So that's why we brought all that extra dirt. We're going to wheel it back here. He's putting in a pond right here. We dumped the Georgia buggy out there, but he's putting in a pond right there. So we dug it out for him for free. Free! Shit! Damn it. Is the audio still good? My microphone just fell off. Yeah, we dug that thing out for free. Yeah, Chicago West. definitely hit that like button, double tap it. Everything's good, Marshall Weber. We only got 5 likes, but make sure you tap that. I'm gonna turn it off because I'm sure you guys don't want to see me or listen to the saw cut, but this sweeper right here, we use that to sweep the dust up as we go, and then we'll wash it with water. Washing it with water also helps it out. It's called water curing, and it's like I don't like sealer because sealer discolors it, and you really don't need sealer on a patio. You probably put it on a driveway, but on a patio you don't really need it. Just don't ever use any type of de-icer on it, because even if it says concrete friendly, it'll pop that. Concrete in the first 5 years of its life is very vulnerable, so you don't want to put any de-icer on it. And on a driveway, here's what we do. We like to use wire mesh and sealer on driveways. That has wire mesh out there. Damn it, got a phone call. Jordan Olson, what's up, my guy? Says my 17-year-old son just started concrete job yesterday with small family-owned business. It's his first real job. Unfortunately, he got burnt being out there in the sun all day. Good thing he did not get concrete burn. A lot of guys will get that, but that's pretty cool, Jordan. That's his first real job. He's working local for residential. That's awesome, because he's going to learn a lot and he's going to get an opportunity. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys these type of things like that. But water curing is what we're going to do here in a minute. After we get this done, we're going to spray it with water, and then I'm going to tell the customer to do it tonight and tonight too, and then tomorrow morning and afternoon and night, because what that does is it's almost like putting a sealer on it. That's how the old timers sealed their concrete, is they would just water cure it. Sealer can definitely discolor it, especially if you there's 2 different kinds of sealer. There's a water base and there's a solvent base. The water base doesn't discolor it as bad, but it's not as good. The solvent base is like putting a layer of plastic over your concrete, basically. But when you do that, you got to spray that solvent based sealer on the very same day that you finish it. What's up, Walker from Terre Haute? Love watching your content. I appreciate that. Indiana strong. Guys, I'm going to tell you one more thing. I had been mentioning on my post about XRP. Make sure you guys get a little bag of that. Seriously, I wouldn't steer you wrong. $100. Pray about it, but $100 ain't nothing. You can put $50 towards your own cold wallet. Don't hold it on an exchange, but mark my words. Everybody that holds a little bag of XRP is going to be set for life. You don't need to put a whole bunch in there, just a little bit, and they're going to flip the switch. And I can't really explain it all to you, but just trust me on that. Get you a little bag and put it up. But let me show you what we're going to do to the front. I think it's all done. We got some concrete pieces to clean up, but I'm going to turn this off. My dad's getting the extension cord right now. I appreciate you guys. Dad, you want to tell him anything? No. All right, I appreciate you guys. Remember, if you're pouring concrete, try to pour early in the morning and don't pour too much. Hey, Marshall Weber, Jordan, I appreciate you. Everybody tapping those hearts and stuff. Make sure you double tap the screen and hit the like button. We're not in it for the numbers. We're in it to teach. We're in it to show love. You guys supported me big time when I first started getting clean and doing my channel. So I just wanted to support you guys and give you guys a hint about that XRP. But anyways, I gotta go. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Marshall Weber, thank you very much for coming in here. Yes, I do want to cancel. All right, bye-bye. See you guys on the next one.